Okay guys, so for the meatballs, I'm going to start by cutting up a yellow onion. Now for this onion, this half of the onion, I'm just going to roughly chop it up, and it's going to be a part of our sauce. So now I'm just going to put the chopped onion into this pan. For the sauce, I just have my roughly chopped onions. I have some cherry tomatoes here. I'm going to wash these. Just 2 vine tomatoes. And then I also have 2 Italian tomatoes. And I'm just gonna wash these, and then we're gonna roughly chop them up as well. I'm just going to roughly chop these up, and then when I'm done with these, chopping them up, I'm going to put them in my pot. Cherry tomatoes, I'm actually gonna just leave them whole, and I'm gonna just throw them right into the pan. Okay, now that we're done chopping all these up, I'm gonna put them into our pot and cook them for our sauce. I'm gonna put some olive oil just into the pot. And then once this warms up a little bit, we're going to add in our onions. So now that it's warmed up a little bit, the first thing I'm gonna do is just put some onions into it. Oh, and a tomato apparently. So for our garlic, we're gonna be just blending this sauce together, so we don't actually have to put them in chopped up. We can put them in whole. Now for the tomatoes. Now I'm going to add just some sherry wine into my sauce. Now while this cooks, we're gonna get started on our meatballs. So what we have here is just the chopped onion from earlier. I'm just gonna put some olive oil into this, just a little bit. Now that my onions are caramelized, we're gonna get started on our herbs for the meatballs. So for your herbs, you're just gonna need some thyme, and you're gonna need some rosemary. We're gonna give these a quick wash, and then we're just gonna finely chop them. we're gonna move over to our sauce. Okay, so for the sauce, we're gonna put it into this blender. I'm actually just gonna add a little bit of lemon into it. Put my lid on. So that's our sauce. Okay, now we're gonna get started with making our meatballs. So you're gonna need just like a bowl. I have my beef in here, and then I have some pork in here. So you're gonna need beef and pork for this recipe. You could use one or the other, but I just like it better with both. And take some beef. And now I'm gonna take my pork. So I have some olive oil here. I'm just gonna put some of that into here. I'm just gonna have to get up and wash my hands because this is like way too difficult. Here are my caramelized onions from earlier. I'm gonna put that all in. Now, these are my herbs from earlier that I chopped up. I'm gonna add those in a little bit at a time. Always a lot, that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna add the rest of my herbs. In here, I have 2 tablespoons of, I believe it's breadcrumbs, and then I have half a tablespoon of cornstarch. Potato starch or tapioca starch will work as long as it's a starch. Half a tablespoon of flour, and then I have just a little bit of granulated, I believe, onion powder. So I'm gonna put that in just as kind of like a binding agent, but I don't want too much of it. So that's why I just did like tablespoon, half a tablespoon of each. So I just want to give it enough just to bind it a little bit, but I don't want it to be so much to a point where it's like all breadcrumbs, you know? Okay, these are all mixed up. I'm gonna just add some lemon into it. Okay, these are ready. Okay, so I have the pan on. I'm going to put some olive oil into the pan. And I'm just gonna roll these up into little balls and put them in the pan. Hope you guys are enjoying this recipe so far. I'm so sorry guys that I haven't been really consistent with my videos lately. I'm still trying to figure out a schedule for vlogging and mukbang and school and, you know, possibly looking for another part-time job. So I'm doing all these things and I haven't figured out a proper schedule yet. So I'm not really being consistent with everything. Everything is kind of all over the place, so I'm really sorry about that. But it will get better, I promise you. I'll have like set days where I do mukbang. I'm thinking I'm gonna do mukbangs every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But I haven't decided for sure yet, so we will see. I'm also thinking about doing another DIY for nails. If you girls want to see that, let me know. I do know how to do tip extensions. I worked in a salon for a bit, so I was thinking about showing you guys how when I do my nails, how I do it. My birthday is coming up, so I kind of wanted to do something for my nails. I just didn't want to go into a salon. More than 50% of the time I walk out unhappy. They don't really listen to what you want. And I just feel like in Canada, nail salons aren't really regulated either as much as they maybe should be. So yeah, basically they can hire anyone, right? So yeah, I'm not really, I get kind of scared going into the salon, but yeah, I was just thinking about doing my own nails, doing maybe a DIY. So if you ladies want to see that, let me know. Also, I want to give a shout out to all the new subs. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I feel like I don't thank you guys enough, and I really wish I could thank you more. So yeah. Also, for the DIY, the people I used to work with, which their company is amazing. It's called Bio Seaweed Gel. The daughter's owner is actually one of my really good friends. We went to elementary school together. So yeah, I used to work with them, and the product is really good. So I messaged her, and I was like, if people on my channel would like to see the DIY nails, like, do you think I could give them a code? And she's like, a code? Yeah, for sure, but do a giveaway as well. So she also offered to give me a starter kit for the DIY videos. So again, if you ladies want to see that, let me know, and if we do it, I'll be able to give you everything I'm using basically. So I thought that would be fun. But yeah, I think these are almost done cooking. I also realized in my last video, I kind of left off with you guys, letting you know about my depression. I always talk about it here and there, but I kind of was just telling you guys how like depressed I was feeling. I do feel like depression consistently, but I feel like I have that 1 week of the month where it's just like overboard. So yeah, sorry I left you guys off with that video. I should have let you know that I probably wasn't going to release anything until next week, but if you are following me on Instagram, check out my Instagram. I did update you guys there, so you'll always get consistent updates on my Instagram. So yeah. Ay, caramba. I'm just gonna open up one of these meatballs just to check. Yeah, they're almost done. They're almost there. Oh, we need a little bit more time. Oh yeah, and congratulations to this winner for the 15K giveaway. I did a giveaway for the DIY Starbucks video, so congratulations to you. Again, to everyone who participated, I wish I could pick all of you, but I can only pick one, so congratulations to this winner, and for the rest of you, good luck to all the future giveaways. I feel like giveaways are the second best thing to thank you guys for subscribing and watching. I obviously thank you guys by releasing more videos and being more at least trying to be more consistent with my videos. But yeah, giveaways are the second best way of thanking you guys. So yeah. These are almost done. I just chopped up some leaf lettuce earlier. I made this salad in one of my other videos, my pasta and pizza video. I will leave a link in the description. But I also have the ingredients here, so I just have some red wine vinegar, some olive oil, and some salt. So we're just going to be putting those into the salad after. And then I also just have a soda water here. I just made some spaghetti all in here. So this is 1,000 grams of pasta. I waited for you guys, and yeah, someone asked me to weigh it, so there you go. Well, I shouldn't say someone. A very special subscriber asked me to weigh it, so there you go, my lovely lady. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are done. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just gonna put, this is the sauce we made earlier. So I'm just gonna put the meatballs into the sauce. I'm gonna clean this pan quickly, and then we're gonna warm up the pasta sauce again, and we're gonna start eating. Okay guys, I have my pan here. And then here are just the meatballs inside of the sauce. I'm just gonna dump that. Yeah. So it with my clean wooden spoon. Just give this a mix. And then my pasta, I'm just gonna put it onto this plate. Okay guys, so I just switched the plate because I realized that was not big enough. So I'm gonna put this here. And I'm just gonna pour this. Oh. I just have my salt with my salad. Finally, we're going to eat. I'm so hungry. The pasta sauce is kind of orange, eh? Yay, guys. It's finally ready. I'm so hungry. Bomb. Let's try this. Little meatball here. Super juicy. Super delicious. These meatballs are something else. They're so good. They're so juicy. It's like amazing. This needs a little bit of cheese. I have some feta here, some feta cheese. And then here I have some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna do half of it feta and half of it Parmesan and see which one I like more. So I absolutely love feta. I love any cheese, realistically. Okay, now we're going to try the Parmesan cheese. They obviously have their own flavors, but yeah, they're both good. I think the feta wins though. These meatballs are so good. With meatballs, a lot of the time, like that when I've tried them from like different people, not to knock them down, but and say I'm like the best or anything, but I feel like adding like the cornstarch and the cornstarch, the flour, the breadcrumbs, it really helps keep everything juicy and just bind the meatball together so it doesn't fall apart. A lot of the time I find that when I do try a meatball, it's like the taste really isn't there, or the taste is there and it's dry, or the taste isn't there and it's like semi-dry. But with these meatballs, honestly, the taste is there. They aren't dry at all. They are so delicious. I'm honestly like surprising myself right now. Every time I bite into the meatball, I'm like, it's so juicy. Like, did I undercook it? I keep looking at it. I'm like, no, I definitely didn't. Like, I knew I didn't. Like, I knew it was cooked, but I just keep getting scared because it's so juicy. I don't think I can. Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I don't think I can finish this. Just to let you guys know, with my vlogs, I like love eating like this, but I also love eating super healthy as well. I believe in having like a balance of enjoying yourself and, you know, being healthy at the same time. So I hope you guys enjoy my vlog. I'll be releasing one this Sunday. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my mukbang and my vlogs so you can see all the different sides that I have. I have a side where I eat a lot. I have a side that I eat very healthy. So yeah. Anyways, guys, there's absolutely no way I'm finishing this. I'm about to blow up. Okay? Like literally. You know my little cat? How her stomach's sticking out? That's exactly how I look right now. Like, well, you can't see it, but yeah, I'm like, you want to see actually? Yeah, there's no way. I feel like I'm gonna blow up. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna eat this a little bit later. It's not that much, so please don't cry. I know sometimes when I watch mukbang and someone doesn't finish their food, I'm like, why do you betray me like this? But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.